Hey guys, I'm back. But today I am not going to sing or do any kind of performance in front of you all. I'm here, as you can see, with a bit of change, with a bit of lip gloss on my lips, and with a bit of, mascara that I have put along with the kajal. Every day, what you see is the simple me. Today, what you see is a bit of, renovated me. I'm just here to show it to you all that every day what happens is I get to hear such reviews from people that you sing but you don't look good. This is what I'm hearing for the past few days, or say for a couple of days. Yes, true. Now that should also make me feel down. That should also make me feel downtrodden. But I don't want to feel so. Yes, why? You can ask this question to me, that then why have I put on this makeup and why am I sitting like this and giving you a kind of lecture? Reason is I want to show you that what kind of difference can you see between the me who was there without a makeup and this me who is there with a bit of makeup. As it is, I don't know how to do makeup well, but still on public demand I'm here with a kind of makeup. So I would just like to ask you people that what difference does that make? Am I changed as a human being altogether? No. My self entity remains the same. Yes, I'm not very pretty that I can boast off. I'm not very glamorous that everybody will just, keep on subscribing my channel just to take a glance of me. True. And I don't have any objection for that. Everybody is not meant to be beautiful, everybody is not meant to be smart, everybody is not meant to be each other's cup of tea. Simple as that. And that we all need to understand. Let me come down to the point and let me talk. Just I'll take a few minutes. Yesterday itself, we got to know that our very dear Sushant Singh Rajput committed suicide. Now, nobody knows the reason behind it. Yes, got the news that Mahesh Bhatt, the very renowned director, he made a statement that he could see that his death was inevitable and it was approaching nearer because he could find something different in Sushant Singh Rajput. Many people are predicting that it had been a depression that he had been going through. Now, I am not a counselor by profession, but yes, I am a counselor by choice. And on that front, I would love to say that everybody crosses through some or the other bad phase of their life at some or the other point of their lifetime. It's not a big deal. Everybody has to go through. Last year itself, I too had to go through one of the worst phase of my life. Yes, I don't want to disclose it in front of you all, but that was one of the worst. I'll go back a bit and then I'll say in standard 12, I had always been a class topper. But once I crossed standard 10, standard 11 and 12 had really been one of the very challenging phases of my life. Chemistry, physics, biology were really turning out to be tough, things for me. I was continuously battling it out. I even went up to the phase of thinking that whether I'm going to pass or no. I even went up to the stage of thinking that if I don't pass, will I commit suicide? Yes, that thought was there in my mind because I had never come out of the position of first, second, or third. And now, directly coming to the phase where I had to decide that whether I'm going to pass or no was something that was killing me from within. I just thought that will I be able to survive if I don't pass? It was then we had a father in our school. He told that let he had a talk with my mom and he told that it's not always that they are going to pass. You have to inculcate the thing inside your child's mind that passing or failing is just a nuance. It is going to happen. Yes, just like that. Suppose we are walking, all of a sudden we stumbled and we fall. What's the big deal? Once we fall, the next time we become cautious. And we have to learn that falling is also a phenomena of walking. That is how he made my mom understand that that is how she should counsel me. That okay, fine, being a rank holder, being one of the best student of the class doesn't make you the never ending, winner. You can be a loser at times. But fortunately, yes, I crossed the hurdle of plus 2 and I crossed it well. But at that point of time, I learned a lesson. And that was there. In those 3 months, like we have our exams in the month of March, and the results do come by the month of May. Now, between that point of time, that had been really very crucial for me. I had gone through severe phase of depression, the same kind of depression I even gave to my mom as well, whom I did not allow to sleep, whom I did not allow to, you know, get even a bit of relaxation. I was like, you are the person who had told me to take up these subjects, and because of which today I am suffering. You may ask me that why I am discussing these things on this platform today, but the reason is that why are the people of today's generation get into depression so easily? Is life that much fragile that by one failure it can break? No, you have to stumble upon certain levels. My aspiration, my personal aspiration was to become an IAS officer. I took the training. My parents did not leave a stone unturned that, okay, fine, if she is willing, she should go, she should have her achievements, and everything needs to be fulfilled. But could I fulfill their achievement? No. I could not make it to UPSC's prelims. 2 attempts I made, in 2 attempts I failed. And the second attempt I was very near to the pass marks, but still I could not. Anyhow, failure is a failure, whether you lose by 1 mark or whether you lose by 10 marks. That was the time I had stopped talking to everybody. And then I decided that okay, fine, I can't do anything any further. Although I had 4 more attempts to give, I did not. What did I do? I took up the profession of teaching, became a teacher. Teaching had never been a cup of my tea, as I have always been telling this to my students. But because of their love, because of their genuine passion, it turned such for me that I also started loving it somehow. But basically, I always wanted to be in the administrative field. But where am I standing today? I'm just a homemaker. Yes, I'm neither teaching, I'm not an administrative professional, I'm just a homemaker. And yes, that doesn't makes me feel low even for a single moment. I say it by touchwood that what I have got from my in laws, from my parents, from my husband, from my sister in law, and everybody else around me has created such positive vibes for me that even being a homemaker has been a fun. Even that has been a challenge for me. That how do I prove myself best in that particular field? Today, I would just like to say to you all, winning or losing doesn't determine a person. Whichever field you are being forced into, get into that. Prove yourself as the best in that particular field and come out of it. Nobody is born with a crown, but yes, definitely if you die without that crown, that makes you a loser. So, what if I could not establish myself in the professional front? I believe that even on this personal front, if I could achieve something, that is by winning everybody's heart, by dedicating my heart and soul in building up a family, because a family is built by the women of the house. So, on that front, I would say if I'm able to do that, I'm successful. So, people, please Don't take up any such step which will just end up your life within a fickle of a second. But for the rest, you are leaving behind so many people. What about them? Think about them at least once. Think about the fact that I may have lost. But today is not the end of this world. The world is not going to end. Please believe me. Those are all kind of fake things that the world is going to end now and then. Nothing is going to happen. You will get innumerable chances. Fight out for your right. And once you prove yourself, trust me, whichever field you are, you will feel genuinely that you are the reigning king or queen. Please, people, yes, and do not give up. I haven't given up as yet. I'm still preparing. Yes, I'm preparing, and if I succeed, definitely I'll let you all know. But right now, my point is my family. So if they are happy with me, that is my biggest achievement. So, people, please do not give up so easily. Hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you, and don't get bored out of my talks, okay? Bye.